Maybe no one's actually alive and this is just a dream. Watch this, y'all.
There's a conspiracy theory that claims that we're already dead, and the evidence comes from science.
This is insane.
There are two things that are documented to happen when someone clinically dies.
Yep.
The first is that your entire life will flash before your eyes.
Common,
And the second is that
common.
your brain keeps working 7 minutes after your body is gone. And we've literally recorded the brain still firing after death, actively creating memories. So for 7 minutes, we're in this like dreamlike state where we're reliving our entire life.
How insane
And according
is
to this
that?
guy you may have heard of, Albert Einstein, time is relative. But what does that actually mean? This is suggesting that 7 minutes in the real world could feel like 100 years in the dream state. Kind of like when you fall asleep, you dream an entire movie, then wake up 5 minutes later. Now here's where it gets weird. Some people believe that we all died in 2012. That's when the Mayan calendar predicted the end of the world.
Everyone
and remember,
remembers
this is all just for
that.
fun, and this is just a conspiracy theory. This theory suggests that instead of an apocalypse, we collectively slipped into this 7-minute brain echo. And this right here, right now, is our dream. This is us reliving our memories. And little time glitches, little weird things like the Mandela effect, or like deja vu, or feeling like the world is off, those are just cracks in the memory trying to keep itself stitched together.
As crazy as that may sound, we can't disprove it. Stay weird.
Job. Michelle Obama is not a man. Robert Mueller is not a demonic
let me talk about Michelle Obama.
And
Let me talk about Michelle
Pizzagate,
Obama.
Hillary
Let
Clinton
me talk about
didn't
Michelle
run a
Obama.
child abuse
Let me
ring
talk
from a
about- let me
pizza
talk about
restaurant.
Big Mike.
These are all ridiculous.
This plane traveled 37 years into the future. In 1955, a plane named Pan Am Flight 914, carrying passengers, took off from New York for Florida. The flight was only supposed to take 3 hours, but when the plane passed over the Atlantic Ocean, the plane suddenly disappeared off the radar without a trace. Hours passed, and a rescue team was sent to find the plane. However, they were unsuccessful, and people assumed that Pan Am Flight 914 had crashed. The airlines also declared the case closed. However, 37 years later, in Venezuela, an air traffic controller named Juan de la Corte found a mystery plane named Flight 914, which was requesting to land in Miami, Florida. The authorities were asked for permission, and the plane landed safely. However, when the captain got to know about the year he was in, he was utterly shocked. He started screaming on the radio to stay away. He then started up the plane and took off from the airport. The plane was then never seen again, and now you know that.